Hey guys, it's Beth, and today I wanted to share with you some decor pieces that I made using paper from the All Seasons 3 pad that I am chugging away at. And I'm trying a different setup today just because I wanted to be able to show the blocks and be able to turn them around, and hopefully this will work. But you guys may have seen I did a tutorial on this set right here last month or June maybe. I will link that down in the description box below as well as in the cards for the video, but I just kind of wanted to share this as an example and then show you some other ones that I've made. So if you missed the tutorial, basically this is just paper put on with Mod Podge. So I took my silhouette and had it cut out rectangles of the paper and then cut the letters out of the inside of those rectangles. And then just use Mod Podge to glue them onto the blocks and seal them. And then winter down here is done in black vinyl. The wood that I use, it's just regular pine that's been cut down, sanded and sanded. And I just kind of wanted to share this because the cool thing about it is that it's reversible. So this side says Hello Winter. And bear with me for a sec. If you turn it around, it says Merry Christmas on the other side. So the great thing about this is you could put it up at Christmas time and then keep it up all through January or even February, depending on how long you keep your winter decorations up, if you decorate for winter. I do, and even in February I have Valentine's Day stuff up and then some winter decorations out still as well. So just wanted to share that this is a kind of different way to use your paper. You get a decor piece out of it and it helps you use up that patterned paper. So if you will give me a minute, I will get this traded out and I will show you a different style. So here is the next style, and the papers that are still from the All Seasons 3 pad. Luckily they had a couple different styles of Christmas and winter paper included, and so I went ahead and used them both. While the last set was definitely more traditional, this one is way more rustic. Got the wood grains and the distressed kind of plaid look, but it's more of the traditional colors with the red and green. So then if you turn this one around, still says Hello Winter, but it's just more of a neutral color palette and pattern, kind of like a craft color almost. But this one would definitely go with just about any decor style. And I think of the two sets, this one is my favorite because I'm more of a rustic fan than I am the more elegant traditional look. So if you guys have a favorite of the different pieces that I'm showing you today, let me know in the comments below which one would be your favorite. Alright, I will trade this out and show you the next piece. Okay, so here is yet another version, and this time instead of a block set, it's a sign. So the block sets are great for sitting on your mantle, shelves, sofa tables, entryway tables, things like that. But the signs are great because you have a little bit of versatility as to how you want to use them. You can set them on a shelf or a table or mantle like this, but then we also left enough lip up here on our little frame that goes around the sign so that if you wanted to hang it, if you used screws or nails, that if you put them far enough apart, kind of like one where each corner would be, you could hang it and that would help keep it even. We didn't want to put a fastener of any kind on here or hooks or anything, just because we wanted you to be able to turn it around and have both sides clean and pretty just like the other side. So this is just utilizing the paper again, and it's actually the inside of the letters from this version. So you know me, I use all the paper. I don't let any of it go to waste. So then if you turn it around, here is your Merry Christmas sign. So this is something new we're trying, so we'll see how that goes at our craft shows. We've had people ask us if we had any, like a version of our blocks that could be hangable, and there have been times where we have connected them for people and hung, excuse me, hung them up. But our reversible blocks, we couldn't figure out a structurally sound way to do that, and be able to keep them together and not have you see any kind of bracket that's holding them together or any kind of hanger of some sort. So we came up with this, and I like that. I like the style. I like the signs with the frames around them right now. I know those are really popular, so we're going to give this a try. But I just wanted to share with you just another version that you could try and use up some of that paper. And I realized I do have one more type of set that I can show you. It's not Christmas, but it is paper from my All Seasons 3 pad. So here is a Valentine set, and it says Be Mine, but it's again using paper from my All Seasons 3 pad. And I wanted to show you these two just because you can see what it looks like if you just have the paper on the wood background instead of kind of the paper background like this. It just gives you a little bit cleaner look. I think both of them pop in different ways, so it's usually up to your personal taste as to which you would prefer. But so this one says Be Mine, and again, just utilize two of the different patterns that were in the pad. And this one is also reversible, but the other side is actually paper from another pad. So I almost didn't show this one because of that, but so this side says Frosty. And again, just paper from another pad, and then this is vinyl. I made the Frosty face out of vinyl. So just wanted to give you guys some examples of how you could use your paper on home decor pieces, whether it be block sets or signs. You could even use, chipboard instead of wood to make your sign, whatever you have, whatever you're comfortable using. But it's just a great way to use up some of that pattern paper in your stash in a different way and also get some, cool and pretty home decor pieces out of it. And then it might also be fun to use embellishments on this. So if you had a snowman embellishment, I didn't, at least not this size, but if you had a snowman embellishment, you could use that there instead of the vinyl for the Frosty. So you can incorporate different embellishments on these projects as well. I've always used paper because that's what I have the most of. But hopefully you got some good ideas out of this, kind of gave you a different way to think about your paper. If you have any questions on any of the block sets, products, processes, anything like that, please let me know in the comments below. And like I said, I will link, there's actually 2 videos that I've done block tutorials on. So I will link those in the comments below as well as in the cards, so you can check those out if you'd like to see how these were made. But thank you guys so much for your time today, and I hope you have a crafty day.